Quick before this video starts, I just opened a second channel for reactions and extra content over there, so make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. And let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Laroi went live on his backup TikTok account last night, giving us just a little hint of album news. He said stay tuned on his page within this next week for him to make an announcement finally.
Check my page within the next week. I got something for you guys.
Now, whether that means, album, date, cover, track list, new single, we'll have to see, and we'll have to make a video within the next week when he, posts what this announcement is. Another thing that he said on the live is that this album, the first time, will have vinyls, and the vinyl cover is actually going to be, different. We're going to have different covers for the physical copies and the actual, digital copies on streaming. So I'm very excited to see what those look like.
Drop vinyls for TFT, yes. I would definitely do that. I have a separate vinyl cover as well, which is gonna be, which I'm excited about. It should be cool.
Definitely gonna have to cop me a vinyl. In other album news, Laroi went live on his Instagram earlier this month. I didn't make a video on it or anything. He went ahead and said that the album, sound-wise, is gonna be a mix of everything that he's made. So I mean, pop, rap, R&B, alternative, everything like that. And another thing he said that's very crucial is that the album is gonna be 20 tracks long.
This album's gonna have a lot of songs, man. I'm just letting you guys know. I guess originally I wanted to come in and do like a 12-song project, which I think the next one I think will be like that. But this one I think has like 20 songs on the record, so I think it feels good. I don't think it feels too long. And yeah, there's a bit of everything on this project too. For someone who just asked, like the rap shit, there's alternative shit, there's kind of some pop shit on there too.
Which is huge because originally, if you guys have been following this album, for like the past year almost, we thought that this album was gonna be like 10 songs long and like 2 different parts, side A and B. But looks like we're just getting one album, a pretty lengthy album from Laroi. Excited to see how this turns out. And again, he said this a couple times now on live. The album is done. It is finished. It's turned in. It's mixed. It's mastered. It's ready to go. We just need announcements and dates at this point. And as I do for pretty much every Laroi video in this series of all these album updates for the first time, I present you my track list that I'm kind of compiling together. I've kind of gone over all this stuff. Some of these songs are released as singles. Some of them, have music videos, and some of these are snippets, etc. But the newest ones, if you guys missed, was Call Me Instead, which we know has a feature. We're not sure who. Too Much was supposedly the song of the summer, so that should be on there. And then the newest one that Laroi just confirmed on his TikTok live from last night is the song with David that they performed together. It's called Cross the Line.
When's the David on the Laroi song dropping? That one's on the album.
Also, one more thing I forgot to mention in this video is that Laroi on his Instagram went ahead and unarchived his photo with Post Malone. So some fans are speculating maybe that means he's hinting at a possible Post Malone feature on the album. Could be a reach. The picture is just fire. Maybe that's what he thinks. But I do hope that they collab again because Wasted Angels was really good. So far, I think we have a majority of the track list. I'm missing a couple slots, if it actually ends up being 20 tracks like he said. I could be wrong on a couple of these, but this is pretty much what the track list is going to look like. I mean, not in this specific order. Other than that, we know that Sorry is the first track and the intro to the project. And speaking of that song, Sorry, that's one of the 3 songs that we know that has an unreleased music video. And that's alongside What Just Happened, which was filmed a long time ago, and also Bleed, which was filmed a month or 2 ago at this point. And we're getting lots of visuals on this project. We're even getting a short film on this project. It should be releasing, when the album drops or around the time it, does end up dropping. So very excited to see how this aesthetic rolls out, what the cover looks like, all the visuals and everything. And another thing to mention in this video is that Laroi went ahead at like 3 a.m. last night, posted a new song on bandlab titled I Made This Song in 5 Minutes, which is really just a short 1.5-minute cover to the song Let It Go. It's really beautiful, so if you want a free Laroi song, go check that out on bandlab. And one last thing I'd mention in this video is that yes, he did drop out of the tour with Lil Baby. I guess I never really talked about it or anything, but he should have tour dates announced after the album drops. He'll probably end up doing his own tour, maybe bringing on a special guest or something. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird for him to go on tour with Lil Baby in the first place, but obviously it didn't end up working out or anything.
I'm planning to drop the tour dates right after I drop the the album, hopefully.
But that's pretty much it. Sorry if this video was short. Again, I'm going to be making a Laroi video within the next week after he announces whatever he's going to announce, whether it's a single, album, track list, cover, whatever it is. We're going to cover it for you guys on the channel as I've been doing the entire year. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video. I have a Twitter, Instagram. Go check me out there, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.